got the launch code there.
Come on in here, y'all. We're back at it. Hold on, let me check my messages real quick. Clean out the box. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Get in here. Let's get in here and talk about it. What's the subject for the evening? Bickett, what's going on? Nina, hey. Bradley, what you think about that? Bradley, do we go straight to it this quick? Is that how we start this thing? Oh, hold on. Let me pull up the tweet that I think sparked it all. Hold on. Let's make sure we got it. Okay, that's not it. Hold on. Let's do it. That's not it. Okay, I'm looking for it, y'all. I'm looking for it. No, I recently deleted it. I think I found it. Let's see. Ooh, that has the translation on it. That's not the one I need. This is the one I need. Okay. How does your evening get started when you go, okay, brand, okay, let's add this to the board. Ooh, and here you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Ooh. Did I see that come across my page earlier today, y'all? Tell me that Kentucky basketball, tell me you joking, right? Tell me that did not come across my screen, my Twitter screen, because I don't even believe that. Look, Rummage had a post, said he couldn't believe it. You know I couldn't believe it. Is that what they're doing now? Are they claiming the SEC? Are they claiming the SEC, Bradley? Did y'all just see that? Frontman James, I think I saw your listen, Frontman James, I think I saw your tweet on the Kentucky when I was reading I think I was reading the actual comments on their page, and I think I read yours. And that was so funny when I saw it. But I tell you what I'll do. We will, you know what, we would just go screenshot. You know what, y'all? Let's go look through the comments together. I think we'll have a little fun doing that. Let's go to the tab. Let's go to Twitter. We don't need audio. And share. Okay. Let me get your comment off the wall so people can see real clear. Okay, sharing screens. Okay, when I saw it, y'all know this is what I posted. So I love this GIF. It always makes me laugh. Okay, let's do this. Yep, Frontman James. I was right about it. There it is. Right there, people. Nope. At Kentucky men's basketball. Listen, please delete this. Oklahoma with 2 stars. Listen, Oklahoma's going in at SEC. Oh, look, dude is heated. King Saul, he's heated. All of those teams cheer for every happy returning favor. Don't do that. NIT. I didn't see this, Steve, at 18. Right. Go ahead and cheer out SEC. It's always good to see Pop Siva. He came on the show. He was a great, great guest when he came on my show, y'all. It was awesome. I might have to go back in the archives and bring that one out. Actually, I'm going to start doing throwbacks where I go get old guest interviews. Look, y'all. These are Kentucky. Kentucky held us afloat for you. What fake account is this? I hate saying this, but I love this tweet. I'm an Arkansas guy, and this is fantastic. Wake up. Not a lot of people agree with that one. When you don't participate in the group project, but still pass. Kentucky did their part dodging. Oh, no. Oh, don't worry. We'll do all the heavy lifting from Tennessee. Look, thanks Kentucky men's basketball for your great contribution to the SEC's challenging wins. By seeing out the game, you turned down what would have been a 5-5 into a 5-4 victory. I'm embarrassed for Kentucky fans on this one. What? Look, they'll be just fine. See, this is the Louisville fan I hate right here. Even though the Steven Tyler is an Arkansas guy, I hate when Louisville fans do that. Oh, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Shut up. Get out of here. Y'all suck. Y'all bailed. Thank y'all for helping to contribute today. We contributed by canceling, not to give a Big 12 a free win. No. Look at this. Hey, Cal, you have to play Texas primetime Saturday. Oh, goodness gracious. When you contribute nothing to the group and still like to still take credit, nah, y'all did work on the project, but still, if you have played with it, time, so shush. Look, they are heated. They cannot get them to remove this from their account either. Probably should sit this one out. It's the whole season. Look, Kentucky fan says, delete this, please. Didn't play a game and still figured out a way to take an L. This tweet is more embarrassing than a 5-10 record. Oh, Kentucky fans right now watching their team root for Tennessee. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, this is Kentucky fans. I'm embarrassed to be a UK fan right now. Delete this. Would never be me. Oh, my God. They want it deleted right now, y'all. They want this deleted. Embarrassing. Let me see. Someone needs to drive Kentucky home. They've been hitting the mash again. Robin Hood just saw the tweet and peed a little bit, right? This tweet is just gross. Delete it. Appreciate your support, dude. No possible circumstance where we cheer for Tennessee. Big Blue loves the balls. Oh my God, we've become bottom dwellers. Delete this. Admin, delete this. Even better in baseball. Embarrassing. Y'all profile can't be real because I've been salting the wound on a daily basis. Someone needs to get banned from using it. So it would have been less embarrassing look. It would have been less embarrassing to have beaten to get beaten by Texas by 50 points. And to tweet this lame crap. Sad Kentucky basketball has been reduced to cheer for wins. Those are supposed to beat. Oh my goodness, oh my God. They could not wait for Kentucky's account to tweet something like this. The only reason the SEC won is because y'all didn't play Texas. My God. Literally the only chant left for your team. Back your bros. Y'all stand at home. And it's your own damn fault. Oh, way to support. This is so embarrassing. Stop it. No. Oh, look. The Jordan meme. Good. Stop it. Get some help. How do y'all chant with our game? L. Get out. Oh, God. Oh, no one tell them. LOL, LOL, LOL. Never delete this. Major Cran, Lord help me on this one. Look at this, the UK guy. Delete this. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my God. Y'all think I'm the only one laughing? Is that what y'all thought? Look at this. This is all over the world. It's not just me laughing. I just opened your eyes. This was coming. What losers? He just scratch off the loser. Oh, what a horrible. Overrated garbage conference. You think Tennessee would do this for us? When the rest of the conference news flash ahead of us, hope we lose. Cheering for U of L. Delete this. Oh, bro, you just posted cringe. How could y'all do this to your own fan base? Kentucky men's basketball. How could you treat your fan base like this? Someone tell me this account was hacked. I'm a hog of him. This account had to be hacked. No, sir. No, sir. That is genuine. Oh, I'm still baffled by it. Either hacked or outsourced. No others. What they doing in they outsource it to India. Captain Kentucky, this is a funny tweet. I'm still baffled by it. Either act or outsource. No other explanation for it. Don't ever talk about your own team that way. Not a good look to report it. Oh, well, at least Kentucky didn't lose to the Tide. Roll Tide. Oh, 5-10. Oh, copy my homework. Crooked Cardinal head. He said, what is wrong with you people? Oh, it's almost like it's still football season with the UK fans chanting SEC. Oh, my God. Oh, don't claim the conference pride when Texas was going to pile drive you into a bunch of blue bumps. Oh, the second most. Oh, my God. Second most of the challenge today. And you chant LOL. This is Rich coming from UK basketball. This is a lot of laughter emojis right here. Okay, y'all. Okay, let's be nice now. Oh, let's get back to this one. Okay, we'll be nice now. Crazy that. No. Let me just make sure I catch up on all the comments. Yeah, the front man James, that was so funny. Lauren, it's so funny. Did you watch the Duke versus Clemson? I did. I guess we're not the only team who can't score against Clemson. I did. Duke put up a good number, so I get the sarcasm on that. Do you think Kentucky is done for the year? Yeah, pretty much. Bradley, you're not allowed to say that. No, it wasn't positive. It was contact tracing to somebody. And it was only a 48-hour pause. 48 hours. Oh man, you read that list there. So out of UK basketball, then vicariously through SEC like it's football. Oh my God, Jason, how funny is that? Yes, baby, and we told you the Georgia Tech game is going to be a tough one. They got it rolling. I'm gonna share the scores with y'all just to give you some perspective on what we're dealing with. For you. Oh, and then look. Why you coming here with that, Lawrence? We sitting here laughing at Kentucky. Then you fired them off. I told y'all, don't listen. Don't play with me, y'all. I'm on edge with the loser talk and the whiny talk. Listen, we can critique, but just doing the negative talk for no reason. Listen, Lawrence, I'm not playing that game. Thank you for okay, B Clutch. That was funny. That they served that one up on a platter. You guys gonna have to expose for the next 2 weeks. Oh no, it's only 48 hour, only a little 48-hour shutdown. Okay. I'm gonna share this other screen though, so we can get some perspective on something, y'all. Okay, actually we'll do this one. Look at these scores. Virginia, number 8 in the country, 11-3, 7-1 in the ACC. They scored 50 points on Virginia Tech. Do you think the world is crashing under their feet? No, it's not. It happens. ACC is like this. We are 10-4. Like, this is what it's like, y'all. Okay, go to the next one. Florida State, Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech just beat Florida State by 11. Number 16, Florida State by 11. These happen. These things happen. Duke, listen, I told you, I like Duke's young big man who they finally started playing. They should have played him against us. I'm glad they didn't. But I think we're a little bit in Coach K's head. But look at these scores. Duke, ooh-wee. You didn't feel like Duke had anything for you. You felt like you would win 8 out of 10 games against Duke. Clemson, like I said, do you feel like Clemson was dominant over you? Clemson's 10-5. Look, okay, Wake Forest. Do you feel like Wake Forest was a challenge to you? They just busted Miami. It happens, y'all. It happens. The good teams lose. Notre Dame, Pittsburgh is on a crash. Listen, Pittsburgh crashes. Notre Dame. Look at those ACC scores, y'all. It happens. You think Florida State got up to number 16, got busted. You think they're panicking? No. It's going to be a dogfight for the rest of the season. There's going to be a lot of 50-50 games. It's going to be a dogfight. So yeah, you got to get ready for that. You're not right. Especially after Tennessee. Ooh, that Tennessee, they got up in Kansas real good. Yep, they sure did. Don't worry, UK. Don't worry, UK fans. Cal has a team back in the gym doing the same heartbeat. I cannot listen. The one tweet that said, even when you didn't play, you found a way to take an L. Now that was funny. That was really funny. Listen, they're all going to be tough games, but Virginia looks more beatable now. Virginia Tech suspended it. They suspended their leading scorer and busted Virginia. So you making a judgment on if Louisville sucks or not. It's like, they got to get better, but you saying because they lost the game on the road at Clemson on short notice that they got some big severe problem. No, they just got to keep on getting better. They were young. We knew they were young. We knew we were going to be fighting. They had a good start, but it's tough. So yeah. Just look at the score. Right. Every score can be clutch like that. Yeah. That says anybody can get beat and you got to bring it every night. So it's a short. Listen, it's a short distance to the number one spot. It's a short distance to the number 10 spot in the ACC. You got a lot of ACC games to play. So yeah, so like everybody's like, but nobody says, oh, well, their style is the reason they lost. You know what I'm saying? It's not style centric. You gotta bring your heart at on all these games. That's all that's going on. Yeah, they're gonna have to man up. Yeah, that's a fact. You know, I don't remember. I actually, I'll say this with the John Chaney Calipari thing. I remember thinking John Chaney was in the wrong, but John Chaney is just pissy all the time. Like I think he just didn't like Calipari and just was looking for something to go off on him about. No, Fabian, I don't think they do. But listen, people are starting to feel sorry for their Kentucky friends, and then they're doing the well, we kind of suck too, so don't even worry about it. Like that's the kind of stuff. That's loser talk. That's severe loser talk that I will not tolerate at all. They better do something because listen. And again, a 48-hour pause just to check things out. Like, I don't know what the protocols are, but that's the first time I heard of 48-hour pauses. Had a Kitty fan act like they were two programs are going trending very different directions. Look, that's probably what he was underneath. That was probably what he thought was going on. Probably what had him messed up, but he didn't have something concrete to call out on. They need to do something. Well, no, because here's the thing: a 48-hour pause. They just had 2 days off. They probably just taking 2 days off, come back to the gym fresh, new attitude. They probably get some shots up. You know, take turns getting shots up during the 2 days off. Get on the machines. Yeah, Dad shot up the board. Yeah. What's going on, Joshua? Chad, I definitely agree with that one. Yeah, for let me add this real quick. I hadn't put that on. Got a couple more that I got to throw up there. Yeah, this one right here. Like, how proud. See, but even with this one, Des Fitzpatrick, offensive player of the game, in the Senior Bowl. Like, I mean, again, I don't mind the oh man, you know, we should have got more out of him. Like, I don't mind that. But okay, Dez is out there playing. Think about this. Dez is out there playing with a quarterback that can put the ball on the money. Malik Cunningham cannot put an out route on the money. So, and y'all know that. So if you're going to sit there and just go, oh, well Satterfield screwed up because he couldn't get Dez the ball. No, I got a quarterback that's not accurate. If I had a quarterback that was accurate and could get the ball to Dez on the tightrope, I would have did it more. So yeah, I'm watching, I'm listening for the people who just instantly go to, oh, well, Satterfield didn't use him right. He didn't know how to use him, so you know he ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, y'all know, Cunningham's like his accuracy ain't like that. So if you use Dez winning a Senior Bowl offensive MVP thing to criticize Coach Satterfield, that means you're just looking for something to criticize Satterfield over. Malik's best thing is the touch on the long pass and maybe get somebody to run under it. And the threat with his legs gives him the ability to run a lot of different, creative offense. But yeah, like using that to criticize Satterfield is like, yeah, no. Not here for that one. But I did see a lot of that instantly. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't see that. Hold on. Duke beating Duke and Virginia Tech or is the word? You're right. This is an excellent point, Antron. Yeah, like think about it. We just beat Duke and they won that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we're never gonna talk about any of that. It's just what's bad and what's only gonna get worse. So you end up skipping over, you end up, that's how depression starts. When you don't enjoy your food better, you get depressed. And it works in sports too, a depression fan base. If you don't compliment yourself, pat yourself on the back. Just didn't want to get beat down. Oh yeah, headed to Baltimore. They do got to link up. Probably just for tragedy. It would be easy for him to complain about not being utilized enough. Instead, he represented the car. What? 100%, 100%. And I'm not gonna criticize Satterfield because Dez went and played good with a Senior Bowl quarterback. A Senior Bowl quarterback gets invited to the Senior Bowl because he's one of the best senior quarterbacks there, in college football. So you gave him one of the best arm talents in college football in the Senior Bowl. Yes, Dez looks better with a senior, top senior quarterback. Jeez. I see Tutu is projected to go to Green Bay. That would be great for him and Jair on the same time. Man, anywhere these kids go would be great. I don't care where they go. Right. Yeah, I do not have the sympathy. Yeah, of course we want him out there. Hey, Alicia, what's going on? Can pick him up in the 5th. Listen, I want the kid to get drafted. Get my kid drafted. It's all good. We also plugging in Midland. Everyone's like, right. If he's moving, if they're running him to death, he should literally look skinnier. Charles Midland, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at him 2 weeks ago and look at him on Monday, and I'll be mad at the coach if he doesn't physically look skinnier. You know what I'm saying? So I will be looking at his size and weight. As many day throws. Malik doesn't make all right. Like they were throwing corner fade routes in the workouts. Like he's running routes and stuff across the middle with routes and shakes and getting off the line and slants. And Malik don't throw none of that. And we tried to throw him. He was getting them picked. Anything in the middle of the field, he gets picked. So yeah, listen. If y'all want to say Satterfield, you need to bring a more talented quarterback. Okay, you know what I'm saying? The guy with a better arm. Okay, but saying he sucks because he didn't get more usage out of Dez Fitzpatrick. It's just like, I'm not here for that part of it. But y'all know what I'm saying on that. What else we got on here? Hold on. What other local stories do I need to pass along? We did the review. Oh, I got one. I don't know if y'all knew about this right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Ooh, congrats to Louisville signee Victoire Brown on being chosen as a Max Preps All-American. L's up. All-American honor. An amazing feeling for Louisville signee Victoire Brown. Louisville signee receives All-American accolades. Tweeted by Michael McCammon. Ooh, are y'all gonna give Satterfield his props on this one? Saying he went and got it. Listen, he needs some help. He going to get some help. He identified him early. Then they end up being, All-Americans late. Yeah, show that love the same way and smell your roses. Max Prep All-American on the way in here. Smell your roses, people. See, I don't know much with Pete Thomas, but It seems like it's just a natural chain of command. Right, fam. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, just go get paid, y'all. Listen, if listen, we didn't care. We just wanted Donovan. Like we did the grip tie-in. Donovan, you go play good. We running with you. Dez, you go to, Dez. When Dez Fitzpatrick ends up with the Colts or something, we're gonna love it. It doesn't matter how you feel. You're gonna love it. Your boy say about Matt last night. Oh man, Pickett. Listen, y'all, and I can tell this story now because he's officially a free agent, or he's technically a free agent as soon as the Super Bowl ends. So I can say this, and Stafford's getting traded. Listen, y'all, this kid knows his football. He knows his football. He talked about Matthew Stafford probably 22 minutes straight. Jalen was so mad at me because I was saying, Stafford's missing something, Jalen. Or you would have got some more W's. This is us debating it, right? I'm saying, Jalen, he gotta be missing something, right? He's like, Dad, listen. Just the way he was talking, like he wanted to choke me. He was like, Matthew Stafford has the best arm that I've ever seen in my life. He said, this is what he said. He said, he made me a worse, this is what Jalen said to me. He said, Matthew Stafford made me a worse pass coverage guy because he has everybody in practice, like he's manipulating everybody with the eyes. And he was talking about the windows. He was like, he can put a football in a shoebox from 30 yards away like it ain't nothing. He was like 30 yards away on a rope. He will put it through a shoebox. And I was just like, yeah, but he takes bad sacks. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, whatever it is, it's not his fault. He's the best arm talent ever. And he was just like getting so mad at me. Listen, 22 minutes. Jalen was just like, Matthew Stafford is unreal. He was like, he's like, it's not human. He was like, his arm is not human. He can throw it fast. He can throw it touch. So if I'm a betting man, listen, if I'm a betting man, after sitting looking at Jalen last night, he's a free agent now. So it don't matter. This is in the privacy of our own home. He was just like, stop slander, stop your criticism on Matthew Stafford. He was dead ass serious. He was like, Matthew Stafford is the best arm. And like I say, he was just telling stories. He was just like, in practice, he's like, I can't get a read on him ever. He was like, he said he would just like, he was talking about how he would just look you off like that. He said, Matthew Stafford, he's like, you're right in front of, like, let's say Jalen undercut a route, right? And he would just make Jalen just lean. He said he would make him lean. And if Jalen leaned a little bit, he said the football's coming right out of his reach over his right shoulder. But he said he would just give him this. That's it. And that would just be enough to get your body. And we're talking about just leaning a little bit. He said, ball's right over his shoulder. Like he can't even lean back the right way fast enough to get the ball, you know what I'm saying, to get to the football. So listen to him talk about Matthew Stafford arm talent. I'm done. I'm done talking about Matthew Stafford. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing else to him. Because like I said, he was mad at me about that. I mean, he still took me to Ruby's afterwards, but I mean, I know he's a Ram now. Look, we still went out to eat and everything. I still got the New York strips, and I got the what else I get to taste? What's the Rockefeller, the little oyster Rockefeller, clam Rockefeller thing. Got that. Got the steak. I got the New York strip. Lexus got the filet. Liv ate all of the crab bisque soup. She had cheese sandwiches. She had fruit. We had what's the little cabbage, little baby cabbage, not okra. What am I thinking of? The little balls. I don't know what it is. I actually ate them though. Whatever that is. I have had the mac and cheese at Ruby's. We didn't get that yesterday though. And of course, I had a couple of my guy Nick took care of us. I got a couple of Tito's. Yes, yeah, Lawrence. Steve did want Stafford as a cowboy. So yeah, Brussels sprouts. Thank you, Alicia. Golly, you can tell I hate vegetables. I did eat the Brussels sprouts though. Asparagus, steak. Jay got some pasta inspired dish as well. Yeah, it was really, really, really good. Actually, what's funny is it's gonna be his birthday in about 23 minutes or something. So it's gonna be a good shout out. Happy birthday to Jalen. Do you know any more about Nickelberry injury? I feel like Monday was gonna be the game to get a shot. I haven't. Lobster. Yep. Secretary. I did get a lobster too. So yeah, it's awesome. Ruby's is awesome. Drinks is awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was great. What else? The mac and cheese is awesome. Okay. Yeah. So listen, don't bring any Matthew Stafford slander to this page. Don't bring it to him because you might get beat up. 22 minutes. It's your daughter's birthday. Okay, David. Okay, congratulations. Say, and like him taking me out to eat before his birthday is kind of like awesome and pathetic simultaneously. Oh, but that's my boy. He's a really good kid. I was really happy, Look, I thought they was coming up to see me. They probably just coming up to eat Ruby's. So yeah, I got to get over that one too. So yeah, in a couple minutes, young fellas is Lord knows how old he is, but time flies so fast. Oh, that was my young fella. So yeah, we're gonna be excited to wish him a happy birthday. Alicia, sometimes you just gotta move something over here. You gotta move something. You just gotta make a Rubik's jar or something, and just hit all your coins, and maybe a single every now and then in the Rubik's jar. And then when the Rubik's jar get loaded up, just saying, nope, this is for the Rubik's jar. And then just hit the place. Duke, blasted, Clemson, and we lost. How does that make you feel? It makes me feel like we're in the ACC. That's exactly how it makes me feel. Listen, because when you think about Clemson, it's like you didn't get blasted by Clemson. You appreciate it, Bickett. You didn't get blasted by Clemson. DJ played bad. Carlik didn't have a great game. Jalen, didn't finish around the basket. JJ didn't finish. And it's the ACC. Listen, we did the screen share. Listen, we did the screen share. We went to the scores. Look at these scores. Okay, if I'm Virginia, Do I say, oh my God, we lost by 14 to Virginia Tech. We might as well turn it in. Do I look at Florida State? Oh my God, we lost by 10. We lost by 11. Turn it in. No, Duke won. They showed up that night ready to play. Wake Forest, they busted Miami. Same thing. It can happen any given night. It doesn't mean any of these teams that got beat just suck. I mean, Pittsburgh, they got their full team. They listen. I think Pittsburgh had a shutdown and ain't been right since. Notre Dame beat them about 26 points or something. It is what it is. ACC, you better show up. I didn't like go crazy with my expectations either. I mean, you got a potential to reach some goals, and you got a potential to lose. So, no, I don't have John Chaney stories. I was surprised. I used to like him growing up. I was surprised. Lamont Barnes from Hopkinsville, Kentucky. He was coming out around the same time I was. I was surprised he went up to Temple because all we used to hear about is how he would have practice at 5 a.m, and that was enough to scare off most players alone. But everybody who went there ended up, liking him. So yeah, no. He didn't cancel. He just went on a 48-hour pause. Let's make sure we get the wording right. So, are there any? Wait, he already Juwan Pass already he already announced, right? Didn't Juwan Pass already announce where he was going? Hold on. Yeah, I thought he did. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. Did it log out? Oh, okay. No, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Townsend, 48-hour pause, MTL, CalCast. Oh, yeah, okay. So Townsend, shit, like I said, I didn't know what he was gonna do. Okay. I don't think it is. Travis, okay. I know what you're saying. But I mean, every year, two guys on your team got to play good. Like, okay, put it this way. Travis, David played terrible. Carlik didn't play well, but Jalen and JJ and Quinn missed his free throws even. Like all the other guys missed everything. So you got to admit that if Jalen Withers just hits a couple of gimme buckets, if he gets the tip in, gets the gimme bucket, we win by 7-8 points. If JJ Trainer gets the ball point blank and misses it. So it's not as independent, but see that, but that's why you gotta don't be revisionist about it. You gotta admit it was a close game the whole time, and we played terrible. As a team, we played terrible. We lost by what, 4 or 5 points? That happened to a lot of people. Yeah, okay, so yeah, if you just saw the final score, then you just but Travis, I did you're here on YouTube. If you follow me on social media, I replayed the Clemson game, and we did the film work on it. You can see in the film work, the only thing we were doing is not scoring point blank buckets. Oh, I forgot DeAndre Davis. He missed like 8 layups, like right in front of the basket. He usually get fouled to hit that. So we wasn't, it wasn't dependent on it wasn't all dependent on on JJ and Jalen. If y'all wondering, let me turn this off right now. I keep looking up at the TV and it's X Games, and I'm not in the X Games, but it just, when you see people flying in the air, you just naturally look up. Uh, Wait, 48, COVID's gone. Listen, it was just a rumor of a contact trace. And just to be on the safe side of the contact tracing protocol, you might have been and look, I think you were in the building with somebody who was married to somebody whose cousin caught COVID, and then you contact traced it to a 48-hour shutdown. Yeah, and again, MTL, 18-day full layoff. You couldn't even get in the gym. And a couple of guys, according to the stories, were like sick. And I'm not talking about like sick, like they're in trouble sick, but I'm talking about sick enough to where they can't go get a good workout in. So 18 days, if you down 8-9 days, if you down 6 days where you ain't working out, and Wisconsin is just going and going and going, and you didn't have Carleek, like don't forget how bad the situation was in Wisconsin. 18 days and no Carleek. 18. And you got a team full of freshmen and sophomores. That could be it too. We should have beat them anyway though. So Walter, like, while I'd say it wasn't as bad as anything, we still should have beat them. So, at the end of the day, still got to beat them. But I'm just not saying you can't win if Carleek drops you a dime and you can't score under the basket, they're gonna be pressuring you the whole day. That's just a fact. There's nothing you can do about that. Favorite bourbon. I keep saying I'm gonna pick up bourbon, but when I've had bourbon, I enjoy it myself. I just like vodka so much better. Oh, but let me tell y'all, if you live near a Kroger, you need to go and buy the Seagram's. Seagram's makes a vodka that's being discontinued. Kroger got it on sale. If it's still there, if you're lucky enough to find it still in there, the big bottle too. So all my vodka drinkers, if you just want to give it a shot, it's getting discontinued. But a big bottle of that Seagram's vodka, you should try. You might enjoy it. Listen, you might have a drink or two, and you might decide to tuck that away for when you want to enjoy the drink. I ended up kind of finagling my way to get an extra bottle, but I just tried it the other day because lady said it's like a Seagram's, might as well try it. So I did try it. So yeah, if you can find those Seagram's vodkas that are being discontinued, you won't. I don't think you'll regret it. Right, coming back from 2-day Christmas is hard. Oh man, yeah. That shutdown look is bad, man. Yeah, they would have got beat. I don't know, because Texas was missing like 2 guys too. Texas was missing 2 guys and their head coach. But I think here's what I think. I think that would have been so embarrassing if Texas was missing the head coach and 2 starters and beat Kentucky like a drum on primetime TV. Oh my God. And didn't one of the recruiters come from Texas? Didn't the assistant, one of the assistants or whatever, recruiting coordinator, didn't he just come from Texas? The young the son The son of old boy. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. A guy just came from Texas, didn't he? So yeah, you get busted by that, and so now you're gonna start losing more recruiting battles to Texas. Because even without a coach and the top two players they boat race you, whew, yeah, coming back from 2-day vacations. Right. It's hard to look. It's hard. Listen, superstar. This is a great point. It's hard to come back from a 4-day weekend at your job and get back in the rhythm. Imagine if you practice for 3 hours a day and then you take 7 days off with no practicing. And you lose your best player on the team. And after 18 days with like 2 or 3 days of practice, you got to go play Wisconsin, who was top 10 at the time. Oh no. They're always so nice to me at Kroger. I hate that. Fair enough. Clemson felt comfortable trapping day. Yeah, because nobody, and here's the thing. Nobody under the basket could score. Like if they were trapping, it wasn't like they were trapping it, and just pressing the turnovers. They were still finding guys in the paint. David Johnson was getting trapped. He throws it left hand underneath to Quinn, and Quinn just sticks the ball up, and they just slap it out of bounds. He gets fouled, then misses the 2 free throws. Quinn. Now the Bourbon Drink gonna have to buy. Yeah, the Russ Smiths. Yeah. That's one to put on the that's the one to put on the mantle for sure. I don't know. I think it is kind of rigid. I mean, it's not the glass like the old school gin, but I do think the bottle is rigid. See, I didn't get exposed to vodka until I'm full. I was 26 years old or something. Texas could have been, and that would have been a terrible. Yeah, John Lucas came from Texas, Antron. Right, good call. Yeah, like you didn't want no part of that. Love bourbon. Try Woodford. Yeah, Jonathan Israel used to be my manager. No, I said not my manager. Manager at U of L. He would love his bourbon. So whenever I hung out with him, hangover's a little harder on me with bourbon too. Cal gives another excuse. The fans aren't putting up with his excuses right now. I work on Dick's Snyder. Oh, okay, MTF. Well, be careful on here, man, because if your supervisor, he probably watched the show too. I don't want you getting caught up talking about him. Yeah, just gonna miss one game against the number 5 team. Imagine that, Rue. Listen, man, I'm not allowed to make any assertions or anything, but boy, when I tell you it's a bad look, it's a terrible look, and the fans they didn't want to hear that look. So yeah, that was I don't know about that look. Let's go back through it one more time, y'all. Let's go back and see if there's anything new on that page or anything I missed. Share. Let's go check it out one more time really quick. Let's see. SEC. Hold on. Let's see. Let's translate. with EC. You know what I thought that said at first, y'all? I thought it said WTHEC. That would have been so funny. The front man James right up front. Let's just scroll down to this. Is funny, y'all. They were so mad. I'll just slow down at the gifts, y'all. Kentucky fans said delete this. Look at the Kentucky fan memes, y'all. just the Kentucky fans boards, just the gifts on this. They are so mad at their account right now. I would be so mad if my team was going ACC in basketball and we was getting busted. Oh my God. Oh, they are going to be so mad tomorrow. They are going to be so mad. They're going to call in. Oh my God. They're going to call in and they're going to try to get somebody fired. They're literally going to try to get somebody who works there fired. Oh God. Just look at the memes, y'all. Just look at the memes only. Oh, okay. I cannot imagine. I would kill somebody working our account. Oh no. Y'all can imagine me laughing like that. I know y'all know that's exactly how I'm just totally laughing. Look, I want to know look, what was this tweet that got deleted? Probably something they knew I was gonna laugh at. Oh, let's get to the last ones. Oh, I know. This is just funny, y'all. Okay. Yeah, we'll get back to the board. Kettle Creek. I never had it. Never had Kettle Creek, I don't think. Okay. So you're in the safe zone. Uh yeah, but dude had a no, Big Kid, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to my Facebook right now, Big Kid. Did you send it to me? Okay, I'm looking at it now. Oh no, Bigot, don't do that. I'm just checking. Kentucky, and as usual. Whose success is UK supporting this time? Oh my God. Oh yeah, we got it out the way early. Let me check the pages real quick. Okay, I gotta update. Um, just give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure I punch this up here real quick, y'all. Okay, we got that on the board. They would have against U of L, but they thought they had a chance. Oh no, they were going to save their season with that game. Um, Rui, you just are not allowed to say that. They just don't know it yet. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Real quick. Okay, yeah. So that was funny. Let me see if I have the Dez story. There's the Victorine Brown story. If y'all got any questions to spark a story, I'll try to give y'all something before I get out of here. Yeah, like I said, the thing that came out of Ruby's, man, is y'all need to take Matthew Stafford on your fantasy teams next year or something, because whew, man. Okay, fair enough. If the Boston Kentucky fan, so yeah, he's not watching this. Yeah, like I said, you got any quick questions to spark anything, any stories I'm supposed to tell? Golly, yeah, I know how it is. So if something pops into my head, it's usually a jar of memory or something. But I am. I'll probably. You know what? I might replay one of the games against. I might do the Georgia Tech. I might do the Georgia Tech Florida State game. Maybe I'll do like a half or something tonight. We can check them out a little bit. I'm sure I end up watching Clemson one last time or something. Get real angry before my Sunday or something. How you feel about the trade? Again, Erasmus sitting around listening to Jalen talk about how good Matthew Stafford is. It seemed like the Rams got a steal. Like I said, I sat there and I've like I said, Jalen's he's a tough judge, man. He's a tough judge on people. And like I said, for him to personally say, I think Matthew Stafford made me a weaker coverage linebacker because messing with him every day screwed up everybody's confidence because he just chopping them up. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I gotta catch back up real quick. Yeah. Bigot, I'm trying. Just nothing's like quite popping to my head. Like I said, last 2 days is just kind of messing with. No, it was funny. Of course, the little baby's just up here telling me all the drama that's going on. You know, little 5-year-olds can't wait to snitch on everybody. So that was funny. Yeah. Okay, I was answering that about the trade. I mean, it looks like the Rams got the steal because you got a quarterback that got a cannon like that, and you design something that fits their talent, and you can get somebody like the Lions. Like the receivers had to make a lot of tough catches. You know what I'm saying, in traffic and stuff. And Stafford was getting them in there, but it's a lot of dangerous stuff. So if he has a real quick release. So if they drawing up some plays and for the Rams, be careful with them, aka PH Arena. No, Enzo, listen, man, he worked, man. He worked. So it was kind of like it was almost like you can tell when somebody's putting in the work to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like if they don't make it, it's just they got bad break or something. But here's the thing, Enzo, I was always humble about it because I was just waiting for him to be outmatched, but he got hard. He got a heart of a lion. So when I seen him, like, think about this, Enzo. He goes to Tennessee, right? Enzo, we were supposed to go to a game, me and Kevin Smiley. We were supposed to go watch him as a freshman up at It was Tennessee versus Georgia. We were supposed to go to the game, but it was like raining so hard, right? And I went over to Vermont, you know what I'm saying, to pick up Smiles. This is when he stayed over there. I went to pick him up. By the time we got from the west and we got out like past St. Matthews, we was like getting ready to hit the expressway to go to Knoxville. I had sandwiches for the trip. I had drinks for the trip. I was probably smoking cigars at the time. We just had everything ready to go. Man, that rain, it was just, I couldn't see nothing. And I was like, dude, we just need to charge this one to the game. You know what I'm saying? And I'll get the next one. And it was Tennessee, Georgia. But the rain was just so bad, it wasn't no way I was going to do 2 hours and 45 in that rain. But the game happens, and Jalen's a freshman, and he's on special teams. And it's a close game, right? It's funny, like, because we got sandwiches. We just brought all the sandwiches and stuff in the house. So I wasn't supposed to be sitting up like for hours and hours at a time, right? So we was in the room because I had to lay on bed. So I'm on the bed, right? Smiley is on the floor, right? And we're just watching the game, drinking, talking, or whatever. So I watched this play, and Jalen on a punt block. I watched number 34 get up in there. I started looking. He's a freshman, and he blocks the punt. And then and Georgia was like kicking out of their own end zone or close to their own end zone. The ball goes up in the air. I'm watching it, right? And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I know that wasn't him. You know what I'm saying? Because, against the punt air, it's all scrambling, right? Ball goes up in the air. Perfect bounce. Tennessee player picks it up, runs it in, touchdown. Jalen celebrating by himself in front of the crowd, and they over there like, you know what I'm saying? Like, messing with the dude who picked up the ball. And I could just tell by the way he was moving that he's the one that blocked that. And I was like, that wasn't him, was it? And Kevin was like, that was him. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no way. Kevin was like, Marcus, that was him. So, it take a couple seconds. It felt like an eternity. So then they did the replay. You can go to YouTube and you can type in Tennessee blocks punt against Georgia, or Reeves Maben blocks punt against Georgia. As a freshman, he blocked, and it gave Tennessee the lead, or it like tied the game. It was like a huge game-changing play or something. I think they ended up losing by a touchdown or something. But yeah, he was number 34 as a freshman. He ended up changing his number, but he blocked that punt, and then it started. Look, Enzo, it started to turn into. He might be all right. Look, he might got something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know, because when you see somebody up close, you get to see all their flaws. That's why Louisville fans are so critical in sports. You see all your flaws. All you think about is your flaws. So when I see him playing, all I think about is, maybe he's not the quickest here or not, but once you measure his ticker, it gets different. That rain on the expressway that's just coming down crazy. That's just ridiculous. Literally. But he's a free agent now, so we won't call him a line. Oh, Toya, what did you miss? You missed a little clowning. Hold on, let me go back up to Toya, you missed a little UK basketball account tweeting SEC, and it was, oh my God. So we went through We went through all the comments of the UK wall. That was pretty funny. Antron says, "Yeah, get well, Asia. Yeah, I hope she gets that back right. I hope she gets that back right. Yeah, I worry about that. And the fact that she's like not even working out. I don't know how long it would take her to even get back, and I don't know if she's ever gonna feel comfortable. Yeah, just being comfortable. There's a lot of psychological things with the Asia situation, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because she opted out. Asia opted out before anything. So let me see. Overseas story. Overseas story. One of the first meals that I had overseas in Lebanon that made me okay. The first couple of days eating all that food in the hotel, it was just the couscous, and it was all like Arabic foods and stuff. So when we would get room service when we first got there, so our whole day would just be planned around getting our food, from the delivery. So before practice started and before we really got our season going, we would just be sitting around hoping that when the food got here, it was something that had a little bit of an American feel to it. You know what I'm saying? And so every day we would just be waiting. And you know how it is, if you're in a different country. See, this is why I get mad when people say my kid is a picky eater, right? Your kid is not a picky eater. You're not a picky eater. You just got too many options. You got too many options and too much access, and that's why y'all picky eater. I'm in Lebanon. You get your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner, and dinner comes way too early over there. And it's just oh my God. So you would just be praying. You would just pray to have some edible stuff. And we got American diets too. So they just giving you this little portion. Then we had to start telling them hey man, whatever you bringing us for food, we need two. Everybody needs 2 plates apiece. We are huge over here. We are starving. So what got us out into the streets of Lebanon is when we just got fed up. We got fed up of waiting around for that food. There wasn't any stores right near us, or we didn't know, because you could, when you look down the road, you just saw a big road. You couldn't really tell what was down there. Just a funny looking building. You look down the other way, it just looked like houses. So we just we had no vehicle over there. So one day we just decided we're gonna go walk until we find a place to get some food, just some and hope we find some Americanized food or something. We ended up walking probably 2 miles from the hotel. We run up on this truck, right? It was a food truck, right? And we went up to the food truck and it had English on the menu. And I remember looking and it said fish sandwich. And I was like, y'all got fish sandwiches? Yeah, we got fish sandwiches. And he spoke English, and I was like, he had an accent, but he's like, yes, we have fish, fish sandwich. Listen, y'all, I bought 2 fish sandwiches from this truck. They were fried fish sandwiches. I got 2 fish sandwiches. It was a Sunday. 2 fish sandwiches and a Heineken, right? And it was beautiful weather over there. We sat down at this. I think Jermaine didn't want to walk with us, so it was me and Monica, and we sat down at this table by this fish sandwich, by this truck, this food truck. And I'm telling y'all, when I bit into this fish sandwich overseas, and I had this cold Heineken. Look, I did that. I should have did it the right way. It was like this. And it was cold, and the fish sandwich was hot. And I'm like, oh my God. This moment, I could stop time, and this is just the best moment of my life. So when I'm telling y'all to smell these roses, when I'm telling y'all to appreciate something, just get dropped somewhere where you don't even recognize the food and eat. I mean, not recognize, but where somebody just changes your diet and instantly you ain't really eating good. You know what I'm saying? You ain't used to it. And let somebody bring you a fish sandwich, a nice thick fish sandwich too, and give you a Heineken when you've been almost starving. So when I get a meal, so look, Secretary knows this about me. I can wait. I can go all day without eating and it won't bother me one bit. But when I do eat, it tastes like how it tasted when I had that fish sandwich. When I tasted that fish sandwich, I like every meal to be that great to me. So that's why I wait till I know exactly what I want. I go to Kroger pretty much every day because I'm going to enjoy exactly what I want to eat that day, this meal. It drives everybody else insane. But listen, but if you haven't been through something where you don't have access like that, I mean, I know some of us, you've been on vacation for a while or something, you know what I'm saying, where that's a little different, but it's still kind of the same, you know what I'm saying, when you eat something, you needed this. So yeah, we found the fish sandwich and we probably had fish sandwiches every day for the next 10 days or something. We got back to the room and we was telling Jermaine, okay, we was both probably, 21, 22, something like that. When we got back to the hotel and we told him we found a spot, a food truck that had fish sandwiches, he was like, what? Wait, y'all left? We was like, yeah, man, I just got tired of sitting around. And we just walked down the street, you know what I'm saying, and found that fish sandwich. And then we ended up walking back the other way, right? I mean, I think we went and got fish sandwiches a couple times, and the other road looked kind of suspect, right? So we ended up walking the opposite direction one of the next days, and about a mile or 2 miles that way, they had a Hardee's and like a Baskin Robbins or something. And when we found that Hardee's and that Baskin Robbins, it was like, oh my God, we got food, y'all. So yeah, that was funny. So yeah, that was a funny story. Hold on, let me look at this. Screaming Eagle, Fort Campbell, 100%. Conversation. My brother with the conversation tonight. Messing with Kentucky a little bit. We just went overseas story. Victorine Brown just got named All-American coming to Louisville. It's awesome. Des Fitzpatrick doing his thing. We went over the scores, the ACC scores. So everybody should know. Actually, I'll do this for your own good one last time for the evening. I think this is really important to notice, y'all, because this is why you're gonna enjoy your season, because it's gonna be hard. They got to get better. It's gonna be a hard fight to make the tournament. It's gonna be a hard fight to do everything. It's the ACC. Anybody can beat anybody. Look at these scores. Virginia lost by 15. You think their fan base is saying, oh, we can't, coach got to go, or we got major problems. He just got lucky that one year, Like, you got to think, Virginia, outside of their tournament run, even their tournament run, they had like 3 games where they had something miraculous happen for them to win the championship. And the year before, they was the first 1 seed to get beat by a 16 seed. Did they fire their coach? Hell no. They rode with their coach. They were a 1 seed the next year. They end up eking through and winning a championship. And they just got busted by 15. Jay Huff is the best center in the ACC. Kihei Clark is one of the most experienced minutes-wise point guards in the ACC. Kihei Clark, the Virginia point guard, is one of the most experienced point guards in the ACC and Jay Huff as center. They got beat by 15. Florida State has everything. They got beat by 11 by Georgia Tech. Kentucky fans are probably happy about that score. Duke just beat that Clemson team by 27, 28, 8 points. I mean, it happens. Wake Forest, we could play them a million times and wipe the floor with them. They just wiped the floor with Miami. It happens. Yeah, no, look, Notre Dame is 3-6 in conference. They just won by 26 points. You better enjoy every game. Enjoy every single game because they're hard to win against any team. That's what I'm telling you. Long gone are the days of, oh, we're just Louisville, so we just supposed to. No, it's the ACC. And now now they're not going to have the super team. So now coaches got to coach. Players got to play. They got to be tough. The one and done era is over. Welcome back to competition. College, there's going to be more day-to-day competition in college basketball than any other league because anybody's going to be able to beat anybody. NBA got super teams. Major League Baseball with their cap, situation, their salary situations. You're going to have your dominant teams. But nobody's like, okay, Baylor and Gonzaga are the best schools because they got the older guys. But there's not going to be just dominant super teams anymore. It's going back to being competitive. So you're not locking up seeds on January 31st. It's not going to happen anymore. Unless you're Gonzaga and Baylor. Everybody else getting busted. Michigan goes on pause. They getting busted. Florida State looking like the best team in the nation one week. They get busted. This is what it looks like. So yeah, Jared, the fish, I feel you. But Jared, if you were eating food that you didn't really recognize, if they was giving you a pancake and grits, but no syrup, no butter, and no salt, and you was taking one pancake and you was using it to eat all your food, and that was your meal for the day. Pancake, grits, and an apple or something. You just like, oh my God, I'm gonna die over here. And if you, after 10 days, if you found a fried fish sandwich and you looked at somebody and said, oh, I ain't eating this without no hot sauce, somebody would smack that fish sandwich out of your hand. Jeez. So I feel you, but in that environment, it's tough. Wouldn't I be expecting Dez to go? Early four. A late third would be awesome. Early four, because people, yeah, like I said, they'll draft a couple guys that are just fast. They're just like stupid fast. Even though Dez is second fastest in the combine, they're just going to search for potential. Like the first 3 rounds are just like long shot potential or big time upside potential. And at the 4th, you start getting buckets. Guys can just get you buckets. Can Charles? Yeah, if he attacks the basket, Charles is going to be strong enough to finish. He's just being too passive right now. But if he doesn't, I saw Jazz 110 straight. I did see that. Charles just gotta open his game up, man. And the clock's ticking, bro. I haven't, Toya. I'm thinking about going. I'm thinking about calling the plug. I'm thinking about it. I haven't done it yet. It is so nice watching the games at home too, though. So I do understand. I would love to see him growing up close, though. Going to see. Like if I would have saw him first game early, I probably would have been going to every game. But I feel like just my perspective now is just film. Marcus, We have two studs. They got to play. Okay, but here's the thing. You can't be a stud if your big guy's not finishing. Let me get that off the page. Sorry. Yeah, you can't be a stud if your big men don't finish it. See, I can't even imagine that part of it. Yeah, the good guard play. Your big man got to finish, or you don't look, or you're not going to look like a good guard if your big men aren't finishing. I worry about that. I worry about how agitated. Hold on one second. Oh, listen. That's why. Listen, but that's why these during the grading sessions and stuff, I'm so hard on Jalen, JJ, DeAndre, Q. Like y'all gotta finish. Y'all gotta finish it, man. I would drink real good too. I would drink real good, Toya. That's 100% fact. Okay, y'all, get on out of here. I hope you enjoyed a couple of the stories. I enjoy telling them all the time. Enjoy yourselves. If you follow me on social media, I might do some game watching, a little bit of game breakdown. I don't know quite which. I'll just kind of let my fingers do the talking. If they want to go review one of our games or they want to go forward, we'll just see what happens. 32. We've been going for an hour and 26 minutes. So I will leave this up. You can go back. We can have a little fun. But yeah, I go about 90 minutes normally. And so yeah, we're going to call it a night. Y'all enjoy yourselves. I'll probably see you tomorrow night. Maybe with another good story, another good show. Every sports day is so much fun. All right, I'll get with y'all. Oh, hold on.